Okay, we're back at it. We're on Superior again. Superior issue 1. We left off on page 17. Now let's get to work on page 18. You go grab my. Let me grab my rough sketches in my little sketchbook that I made. Yeah, I got one of those long staplers, and I just staple some of my paper together and made my own little sketchbook. I got a couple of them around here somewhere where I've been working on all my different comic books that I'm working on. Never fails once I start recording. Okay, let's see. Page 17 was. Okay, that was page 17. All right. This is page 18. Page 18 was only two. I only got two panels going on with page 18. So I got to make my different layers right quick. That one's sketch. Let's see. Flat color. Color. Uh, let's see. I think that was supposed to be balloon captions. Big words. And one more would be panels. Let's go with the sketch. Okay. So we're gonna go in two panels. Get this on the road here. Yeah, I still have to admit, this snap to line thing that they got going on really helps me out. These shaking. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. Should I break this down? Okay, no, I'm stick. This is the one time I'm going to stick with what I originally laid out. This is two panels. Okay. Uh, I'm getting a little quicker with some of this stuff that I'm doing here. The more and more I use this, the more comfortable, with anything. Most time, people, the more you do something, the more comfortable you get with it, the better you get at it and stuff. So Yeah. All right. So this first panel, we got a little. Got. Let's see. We got a spaceship going on here. And remember, all this is going to be really rough sketched. Because I don't even have a exact design on the way I want their little attack crafts to look. So this is like, it's going to be like rough, really rough on what the attack crafts look like. And once I figure out exactly what I want the ships to look like and stuff, and I can incorporate that into these rough sketches, right? Quick. All right, let's see. This is already a little different than what I originally sketched out, but yeah, I bought myself this iPad. My wife, she wanted a tablet and stuff, and I definitely didn't wasn't gonna spend or recommend she spend as much money as this iPad costs for what she wanted to do. She does poetry, and she wanted to work on some of her poetry and adding some artwork to some of her poetry and stuff like that. And so I looked into like tablets. I mean, I got a Samsung tablet. I could always give her my Samsung tablet because it's an excellent tablet, especially for a beginner. But I got her that Blackview Mega One, and for a budget tablet, man, that thing got some excellent specs on it. 120 refresh rate, big big on the storage and stuff. Batteries pretty big on it. I think it's almost a 12-inch screen and everything. Especially what she wanted to do. She just wanted to do add some artwork to her poetry and get it. Because I keep telling her, she does really good poetry, and for her to get her book printed up, because she should. Because she has a ton of poetry, and I've been recommending that she get it printed up and stuff. Get a book done. So I'm doing my usual. I'm adding too much detail into this, but okay. Let's get back to the rough part. So we want with the pilot here, and he's gonna be sitting there, pilot in there. All right. So what's happening is he's piloting an attack ship, something like that, and then he gets. And then we get Superior coming at you up close and personal. Uh, maybe I think I might be making it a little too. All right, let's go back on that. Okay, this is fist. Oh boy. All right, page 17 on Superior. All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So shit like that. Okay, that's the fist. Let's do. All right, let's erase this fist. All right, let's change some of that. Okay. Yeah, I was having a discussion with somebody on YouTube about whether to use Procreate or Comic Draw, and they were saying use Clip Studio Paint, and I agree with that because that's definitely the best app, best program out for comic book drawers and manga drawers and stuff. I mean, if you can afford it and you got the patience to learn that program, I would say if you know how to use Photoshop and all that stuff, then you probably would be familiar with using that program and stuff. But that's definitely the best program for comic book artists for digital art and stuff. But it's a very it's a it's a it's for advanced users basically. And I'm definitely not an advanced user when it comes to digital art. I'm just getting off using traditional materials to do comic books. Matter of fact, I got two comic books out, and the first one I pretty much did all traditional. Even the lettering, I did traditional. I got the old what you call the tool you use for lettering that the letterers for comic books used to get use. I can't think of the name of it, but I'll put it in this video when I go to edit it and stuff. What a little bit of editing skills I got, I'll add that text in there with the name of the tool you use to do the lettering. But yeah, I pretty much did the first one like that. Now the second one I did all digitally, and I'm pretty sure the rest of these I'll be doing digitally mostly. I probably still go back to doing some stuff traditionally with pen and paper and pencil and paper and stuff because I enjoy drawing on paper. And plus, that form of doing comic books and artwork is more collectible than, I mean, doing digital pages. When you do those traditional pages and stuff, that stuff can be valuable. Like I mean, if my comic book artwork and stuff was to ever blow up and become popular and they wanted to make movies or something out of it, those pages would probably be very valuable. So I definitely don't want to give up that traditional style of doing art. me comics. And definitely be more collectible and stuff. Yep. So okay, let's see. I think I like that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, besides from this looking real shaky, I think I got. I think I got. I think I got on here what I want. Okay. Let's see, my lines are very shaky. Okay, something like that. And then we got the knuckles. Okay, so let's see. Then put the cornrows in there. Got like cornrows. Even though he like this character, he looks old. He's like his hair is really gray, and he's got a beard and all that stuff like that. But in terms for his species, his literature, I mean his uh his race, he's not really that old far as his people, because he's one of the sons of many sons. But you know what? He was in slumber for a long time, so actually we don't know how many of his kind is left because of the war between his people and the Waxtonians. It's all stuff that would be in future books and stuff like that. I mean, that's if I don't give up on this character and keep his story going. Pretty sure, as long as I'm doing Nor comics, I'll be keeping this character going because it's all based off of basically his story, the whole Nor comics, the planet. All right, so in case you're trying to figure out what I'm drawing here, this would be the back of his head, and this is his cape and his arms going out. You know, he got the one fist out. Uh, Actually, the way I originally drew it, you were supposed to even see part of his arm over here, where you had part of his fist. You know, the way his pretty much resembling the pose from the last page. But since I did it on the last page, it's not really. I mean, I'm pretty sure you get the idea. The way he's flying and stuff like that. So let me see something here. I don't know. No, I see now. I'm thinking I wasn't going to do it, but I think I'm going to add another panel. Sorry. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna add that other panel. Okay. All right. This next panel is gonna be subject to change also because I'm gonna uh I'm gonna develop a, a costume or a military like uniform that these guys wear. So once I do that, you'll see traces of that in this picture instead of just because this is a close up of his eyes. Uh, no, let's change all that. I think I'll just do some big eyeballs here. Yep. So we're gonna do some eyes. I'm gonna have to get some eye references. That's actually a weakness of mine, drawing eyes. I don't know, cause usually that's one of the first things people like master is drawing eyes and faces and stuff. I felt like at one time I was better at it, and then I got worse. Worse at it because realized what you was doing, your anatomy was off. You thought you was doing a good job of drawing faces, but then you realize your anatomy for drawing faces is off. And you're like, oh, I wasn't good as I thought I was. But see, that's different because this is an alien, so your normal anatomy don't necessarily mean it's gonna be right because you're drawing an alien face. So, so yeah, so we're gonna do a close up of his eyes. His eyes are expanded wide because his life is flashing before his eyes, basically. Yep. So I don't know. See this. I mean, his eyes are off, but like I said, it's a rough sketch. So I'm gonna get some reference and fix all that. I don't like it. You know what? Let's try first. We're gonna try by racing one half of it. Try fixing it like that. I think it should. The eye should be a little further apart. And we're gonna try this side first. It's eye, one eye halfway off the page. And something like that. Let's see. Do I like that? Uh, okay, yeah. All right, this is good enough to get my reference and stuff, eyeball references, fix all that. Then I can put some little stuff in there, wrinkles around the eyeballs and all that type of stuff. Skin, nose. All right, leave it alone, Jared. Keep it moving. All right, so all right, so that's the close up of the eyes. Let's go. Uh, this this give you a better like view of like that's his helmet and stuff. And I want to do like his eyes are still big, but he like supposed to be like leaning his head back, so not that he can escape from what's coming. So his eyes are big. Yeah, you're coming from a slight view, side view. Big eyeballs. Maybe mouth wide open. That's a horrible, rough drawing, but we gonna leave it in there because it's gonna be rough. I'll worry about fixing all that when I get to this page and for the inking. Maybe I'll look up some reference for that, this like uh where his head is leaning back and stuff. And then I want to hit it like a slight shadow on his face of the fist. So some way I can make like a shadow, which I would have to do that once we do get to the coloring process. But Ooh, that's a bad. It's not a good picture. Part of me, trying to say, leave it alone, Jerry. Go, keep it moving. I don't know. Uh, can I fix these eyes? This this right here. Okay. Yeah, the smaller the pupils look, the more extreme they look. Okay, let's see. Wrist small. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit touching this up, and then we're gonna call it for the day. How would that mouth be like? Yeah, he's screaming like ah. Yep. So let's see. There's nose going like something like that. Something like that. All will be touched up and fixed when we get to this inking process. Uh, and I think once I get there, I'll throw some just a hint around the edges, a little computer like components like in the cockpit part of the plane and stuff. A little something like that. Yep, there we go. That one was kind of rough, but I think we get the idea. So that's it. That was a little quick. Well, that wasn't quick at all. All right, so that's going to be page what page 18. Let's see what page that is. Yes. So we got 18 in the books. I'll see you for page 19 and 20. The next the next page is going to be a splash page, double page splash page. Let me see. How come I say text on there? Can I get rid of that? You know what? How do I get rid of that? Uh, uh oh, let's see. All right, well, I'll figure that out once we get there. So next page, double spread, double page spread. Peace out.